We got a coach on the line, the head coach of the LaVergne Wolverines. Coach Stanton Stevens joins us on the post-game show. Your first appearance this year. Coach Stevens, congratulations on a big win tonight for the Wolverines.
Hey, thank you, Dennis. We appreciate it. We were able to come out on top and get our first victory of the season, so we're pretty happy down here right now.
Well, you know, it's a district win too, so by and large, you even your district record, and you get a convincing win in good fashion against a district opponent. That's got to make you feel good. Who were the stars for you tonight?
Well, our quarterback C.J. Ford looked good, and Quinn Jarnigan and J.J. Horner looked good, and then our freshman tailback, he had a couple of scores tonight. Malik Gray, he looked pretty good. The defensive side, my linebacker Ricky Muley, he looked pretty good tonight, and we've got a defensive end that's been playing really well, Zuri Weathers. So the kids stepped up tonight, and we felt pretty good about it.
We're talking to head coach Stanton Stevens of LaVergne Wolverines. Coach, I had the opportunity to come watch you guys in the first weekend and the opening weekend. It wasn't a game that you wanted, but I was impressed with the crowd that was there and the spirit that was there. Is there a revival going on up there at LaVergne?
Absolutely, Dennis. You were here, and we were happy to have you here. I tell you, we enjoyed that. There is definitely a school spirit, a LaVergne spirit that's starting to build and to thrive. And those, in Rutherford County, you've got to have that fan backing. You've got to have that fan base. And, our mayor rallied the city and got a lot of people out for that Smyrna game. And it was a really great high school environment and atmosphere for the Smyrna game. We were just disappointed that our play didn't equal what our fans brought to the table that night.
All right. Coach Stevens, Josh has got busy doing something else. We appreciate it, as always, you joining us. Next week, I'm trying to grab my schedule here real fast. You host Ravenwood, who had the week off this week. What do you know about Ravenwood early on, or what are you expecting from Ravenwood?
Well, Coach Hester, they'll be physical, and they'll throw the ball down the field. They'll run some spread and some up-tempo. They get after you on the defensive side. They've got a receiver, and I'm not quite sure his name, but from what I understand, he is probably one of the better receivers in the mid-state area. So, we've got our hands full. We're going to have to figure out a way to get that kid slowed down. And, Coach Hester, this is like old home week for him.
Yeah.
He'll be back roaming the sidelines, albeit on the visitor sideline, but he'll be back over here. So I think it'll be a pretty intense game, with Coach Hester coming back, and he's bringing a good football team with him.
Well, it sounds like somebody's trying to call you, so I'm going to let you go. I appreciate your time as always, my friend, and I look forward to seeing you again, not just talking to you, but seeing you again real soon, okay?
Okay, you too, Dennis.
Thank you so much. Now. Coach Stanton Stevens, the head coach at LaVergne. Interesting stat here, Pito. Stanton Stevens coached the Oak Ridge team in 2005 that shut out Riverdale. That was the last shutout of Riverdale before tonight.
Wow.
Stanton Stevens did it when he was the head coach at Oak Ridge. Pretty interesting stuff there.